Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, the Supernations mod, as the Italian Empire in our quest to reform the Roman Empire in the Victorian era. It's 1859. I have not logged into the game, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's see, let's get that all the way. Our industrial power is, of course, growing. I'm going to go ahead and open some... Oh wait, that was a bad decision. Right. We do have some issues as far as finances go. Most of it is due to our industrial subsidies. I may just have to work in a way where I discourage... Well, we're not even making any money here. So what I'm going to do is cancel subsidies. Decrease this. The best way to do this. We aren't out of war, so we can go ahead and decrease our army maintenance a bit and not really have to worry too much about it. Looks like we do have the Roman Empire, or no, sorry, Romania. Maybe we'll call it the Roman Empire. Let's see. Sorry. I'm talking to this girl right now. So I just got a message from her. So I'm asked a girl on a date. So, and this girl is actually somebody I'm fairly into, which is unique because most of the girls I have been sort of talking to, I haven't really been all that interested in. I just kind of went on dates and just kind of went through it. But this particular girl, I am actually finding myself to be very interested in, and so we've been talking. I asked her on a date earlier today, and she said yes, which I'm super excited about. Which I'm doing it tomorrow actually, which is why I'm going to record this episode today so I can have it released tomorrow, because I'm probably going to be busy tomorrow. Take her out to Italian, walk along the river, just do some fun stuff. But no, she just responded and she just said she can pay for half of it if I want, or what did she say? She said chill if I pay for at least half of it. Which is kind of funny because my ex-fiance, I mean, she paid for things sometimes, but most of the time I was the one that covered it, but she never really offered to pay. And I kind of had that sort of, I mean, of course, not sure how many of you actually have views on this specific topic of whether guys, which I mean, men should pay. Like, you're being a gentleman, you're trying to just, I mean, you should pay for a date, obviously. I don't think there's any question about that. But I don't think any other guy would really deny the fact that it's also kind of nice if the girl is willing to pitch in. They can offer it. Am I going to let her? Probably not. I mean, well, she wants to pay the ice cream. We're going to do some ice cream. We're going to do some Italian food for lunch. It's going to be like the happy hour thing, so I don't think it's going to be more than 20 bucks anyways. But then there's the ice cream thing, which actually I have a little coupon for, so maybe I'll just be like, okay, well, you can pay for our ice cream, which will only be $5. Well, it'll make her feel better, but regardless, I think if a girl is willing to pay for a meal, that actually shows a lot about that girl. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird because I haven't been excited about that. I mean, of course, I got divorced, or not divorced. Sorry, practically divorced with my fiance back in May, which is kind of why I hadn't been doing a whole lot of videos. At that point, it was because, well, obviously I was distressed a little bit about things, but eventually I did recover, and it was fine. But I mean, obviously it's not a fun experience to think you're gonna like marry the love of your life and then they decide they don't want to do it anymore. So I've been a little bit like and then of course when I started dating like 2 or 3 months ago, it was hard because I didn't find anybody that was actually interested. I just kind of went on dates and I just did it. I mean, there wasn't a lot of whole people that kind of impressed me a whole lot, but I mean, lo and behold, I mean, one of my roommates actually is friends with this girl. And so he sort of introduced us and been helping with her little school project, but we have been talking recently, and now we're going on an official date. I mean, I took her out a few times already. Like, I went out to breakfast and had a little movie night thing, but this is our first actual official date, and I am pretty excited for it, and it seems like she's pretty excited for it too. Sorry, I'm like rambling on about, I'm playing Victoria 2, and I'm rambling about my dating life. But, what do you do? Oh, what's ally with me? Ally with the UK. That may not be a bad idea. That might not actually be a bad idea. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm just a little rambling on a little about my dating life, but this girl I like. She's a good girl, but she'd offer to pay for a date, which I think is literally the coolest thing ever. So, girls out there, well, considering that 98.9% of my audience is actually men, I don't think this is really going to apply to anybody, but I mean, if you guys actually have any, I mean, never mind. I'll say like, oh, just really even like the comments. Go ahead and tell me about your favorite or your expectations for girls. But this is nothing to do with the video, so you don't have to do that. I'm just kind of curious. Intellectuals. Sorry, let me get back into this really quick. Sorry, this came literally while I was recording, so hence why I was kind of like, oh, a little surprised there. So we're going to remove this. You are basically done in Lombardia. Actually, let me do this really quick. I want to make sure that all these places are good on intellectuals before continuing. You are, so we got Toscana, Lazio, and Campania. Campania, Lazio, Toscana. So let's go ahead and put some in Puglia. We should be fine in Sicily. In fact, Puglia, Sicily, and Emilia are all fine. So we actually might be fine overall. I think it's really just those other two states we have to worry about. I'll go ahead and increase intellectuals in these states as well and go with it. As far as these go, we do need 2 more dragoons, so we'll go ahead and raise those up. Some of these armies are probably lost some troops. You lost an engineer. You lost a dragoon, probably because of attrition. In fact, all you guys are kind of doing some attrition stuff right now. I'll send you down here, and you also can't help you much. Everywhere else is fine. But there's a lot more supply in that province. So we just got that. So now we should have access to Darwinism, which is exactly what we wanted, to get that higher education efficiency, because that's going to be a big thing for us in the long run. We're going to want to have access to that. I'm almost debating whether we should jump into some of these industry techs, because our industry is kind of faltering a bit from a lack of really good employees. Oh, actually, we're almost to the point where we get some clerks, which will increase the efficiency of these places by a ton. In fact, some of these places already have clerks coming in. But once we're at 50%, literacy, I'm going to go ahead and switch everything to clerks. That will increase the efficiency of our factories by a ton. It should keep them from bankrupting, even though we don't have a whole lot of industrial techs. In fact, I might just get this, and these techs aren't available to 1870, and just jump into some of these industry techs. Oh wait, empiricism. I didn't even see that. We're not going to be done with this till 1862. We definitely want empiricism. So Montenegro is over here. We go ahead and add them to our sphere. Freaking-tastic. Okay, awesome. And from there, Romanian War of Independence. Oh, that war just ended. So they still have cores over there, but Romania is a thing. On our end, we still have cores over Austria, which we are going to go ahead and go to war here relatively shortly, just in a few months. So let's get our armies ready for this. We do have these 2 dragoons, which will be ready. Corsica and Alessandria. Let's get our fleet over here. I think Alessandria is within walking distance of here. I'm not sure where specifically that province is. But because we conquer some of these places, we should actually have access to some units from there. So this is that one unit. Let's get you to head over here. And okay, Alessandria is right there. Alessandria. Like I said, once you get 50%, we'll just go ahead and encourage clerks. Which I'm not sure. I mean, well, let me see if I can find a state. Or let me look at the factories. So, clerks. There's 300 clerks. What clerks do... where does it say it? I know it's somewhere. I think. Thought. Okay, I swear clerks have something to do with factories. Maybe it's up here. Oh yeah, clerks. So 1 plus 1 point. So it increases the efficiency. So literally we have 100 and... Okay, so it takes about half of it. So you can only have a max... I think the efficiency is 2,000 clerks in a factory, but you can increase your efficiency by 10% just with having clerks in your factories, which is huge. That's huge. So that's something that we need to get going at some point. These factories, let's go ahead and actually expand those, because those are succeeding quite well, especially the winery. Yeah, the winery is doing fantastic. So these guys, how much was their army? Like 17k. Let's get you here, you here. You are already ready, so let's get you over here. We're just going to jump right into Austria. And they're only allied with... They're allied with the Ottomans. Dalmatia is a satellite. So best option would technically be... Well, what's their... They have 18 brigades. We have 89. What's their navy? 47 ships. So that's going to be an issue. In fact, we're probably not going to be able to beat their navy at all. Might be able to get the UK to join us. They're allied with the Dutch. But I want to keep my options open, especially in Russia, because they could be a great power ally if things work out in our favor. We just still have the Prince of Terror. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it is June. We can... Oh, wait. No, don't do that. It's 1 more month. Sorry, I read that wrong. June and July. Sometimes those names just get me mixed up. And we are... I should have done this already. That's my bad. Increase our army maintenance. In fact, I might just have to wait another month because of that. And once the month ticks over, we will go ahead and invade. There we go. Declare war, acquire cores. We just want these two. South Tyrol and Istria. We could get Greece and the UK to join. The UK might be a good asset to have, though I don't think it's necessary. In fact, it really probably isn't. So let's just go ahead and go to war. You jump here. You go here. Here. And you just kind of go over to Udine. Or Udine, however you pronounce that. Otherwise, I think we might actually go ahead and encourage these guys to attack us. So let's just send you over here, and then once the Ottomans send up their troops, we'll just go ahead and attack their armies. Get some good war score that way. Yeah, it's just the Ottomans and Dalmatia. Though we need Dalmatia too, don't we? Yeah, that's not going to work out, huh? I have to see if there's an option to do that. It's kind of like, usually the AI doesn't actually just release Dalmatia like that. So I'm kind of curious if I need to make that into a potential event, so that the player doesn't have any issues if the AI does choose to do that. Because we could acquire core for South Tyrol. But when it comes to... Well, we could take the puppet. That's also an option. So I don't think we could add any goals specifically. Oh, can we? No. We can't. So we're going to have to do a goal where we basically take Dalmatia. It's only 10 war scores. We can do it. We can do it. There's no issues really there. I'm just unfortunate that that's the case. And you are weak, so let's just go ahead and take it. Took Trent, which is right here. So let's go up to Bozen. And ideally, we can go ahead and wipe out that army, because this is their entire armies right there. So in fact, we should do it as soon as possible. Oh, but the Ottomans are coming up here. You have +3 attack, so you should take over if we do attack. You'll be there on the 30th, so let's go ahead and attack them here. Wipe out the Ottoman army. What is the Austrian tech like? 5 out of 30. It's terrible, actually. Same with the Ottomans. So in reality, we shouldn't really have much of any issues here. Nope. And they're going up here. Should be able to stack wipe this army. Grass is a bad place to attack because there's only one defense for them. So acquire, yeah, South Tyrol. We did just wipe out that army, which should have been a substantial portion of their army. Yeah, these guys are going to go ahead and immediately attack them here. They might take some attrition crossing over, but I think overall that should be fine. You have +4 defense, so I do not want you to join in, but you can go ahead and join in. And you are heading to Salzburg. Can we prevent that at all? Doesn't really seem like it. Oof. That battle's not going nearly as well as I want it to. In fact, it's not going well at all. What happened here? 4 defense. Alright, you head over. And you as well. Go ahead and reinforce that army as much as possible. And they are retreating to Sankt Polten. Can we get there in time? We'll get there on the 8th. I do not want you to get there first, though. In fact, I don't want you to get there at all. And you have the +4 defense. So you are going here. Let's do this. And then jump here. So if we wipe out this army, we'll be in a good position. Very good position. They're heading down to Judenburg. You might do best retreating. Just in case they get the Gaul to attack you. This is battle. It's just gonna take forever. Okay. We just got this. Thinking of doing a sort of pincer attack onto them, or maybe we could get them to attack us in Trent. If that works out. Yeah, Dalmatia, we still can't do anything. So let's just go ahead and take Dalmatia as a puppet. That's really the only thing I think of we can do. You guys go here. Oh, they are splitting their army. In which case, you go here. And then you go here. Can you catch them 20th? Studenberg. Now you'll catch them. So that should be the end of the Austrian army. Yep. That was basically it. So let's go ahead over here, trap them, and force them to attack me and Trent. Establish protection over Montenegro. Heck yeah, we'll do that. We got Montenegro. Awesome. And otherwise, you are going to get them on the 15th. You'll get them on the 16th. You can go ahead and actually reinforce them. And that should totally wipe out that army. Yeah, we have a ton of benefits here. They have -6 just from getting or attacking us. And there they go. And let's go ahead and chase them here. We'll get there afterwards, but it should be fine regardless. Yep, stack wipe. You go down here. Recover a bit. And I am pretty confident in this war. They won't accept yet. But there's no way they can win anymore. There's no way. Ottomans do have a bit of troops. I think they're at the 4, right? 4 out of, yeah, they only have 4 military techs. And you, Lorenzo, I probably should have moved you here. You can head behind them. They actually aren't moving here. So let's go ahead and move here. And maybe we can get them to attack us. Okay, that's all good. So if they attack us, that'll put us in a very good position. And from Vienna, just have you go to Prague. And we should have all of, well, Istria. We have all South Tyrol, sorry. And we need to retake this for Istria. I'm counting on them to attack us. Yep. There they go. They took the bait. So you head down here. It's 12th of July, 8th of July. Move in. We'll lose some advantages here, like our dig-in, but they did attack us, which means that we have the overall benefit. And that was a complete stack wipe of their army. So let's get you down here. You go there. You here. You have +1 attack. Where's our +3 attack? Is that you? No. You. So I'm actually going to have you come down this way. We should be able to get a concentrated attack on the Ottomans here. Still won't accept. But victory is all but assured. I think it's the right way to say that phrase, right? Right usage. All but assured. I mean, it is assured. No, I think that is how the phrase goes. Okay. More liberals. I don't even want liberals. I will lose the population. Piemonte actually can change. Move focus. We are at 3.86. I want to switch you over to encouraging soldiers. Yeah, we have 0.74. It's not very good. You guys actually need to jump in and help out. And go ahead and pursue. Go down here. And maybe go down to Dalmatia. Whoa, win at Germany. What? Status quo from Germany? Oh, shoot. That is not good at all. With beat Germany. Austria's beaten. That's good. We're about to beat the Ottoman army. Then we can just make sure we take this. What we're going to need to do, more than anything, is get this army over here in Trent. They are going to be going down... Oh, they can... Freaking Switzerland. Give them military access. Let's get this off and get all of you guys forming up in here. 101 brigades. Of course, of course, of course. We need you to actually probably leave. They're going to attack you. We need to wipe this army out now. Maybe do something like this. And then head back. You also need to head back. Get into Trent. Get some sort of defensive structure going. And we need them to attack us in Trent. If they attack us in Trent, we are solid. Oh, goodness. So many Germans. No. This is not what I wanted to have happen. They attacked us. Oh, no. Can we get another... Oh, they're going over here. What defenses do you have? +3. In fact, that might work. How much? Their tech isn't as good as mine, but it's not to be taken lightly either. Okay, so they are attacking us here. Can we actually win that without... Oh, solid. We'll take it. We will need to attack them over here in Milan when it comes down to it. I need them to attack me here. Oh, goodness. They're moving in with a lot of troops. Alright, move here. Let's kind of spread out a little bit. They're moving to Gorizia. +4 is down there. This is already a +3 though, so it's not gonna... Alright, jump in and defend. Jump out. Let them attack. Okay, they are attacking us here. Fantastic. That's exactly what we want. They'll get there before the year ticks over, but regardless, the +4 defense and a full digging capacity here, it should be crushed. Absolutely crushed. If we get a better roll. Of course, our roll here kind of sucked. Okay. We have a lot more mobilized brigades here. We're actually losing this. Alright, you jump in. There's no reason for us to lose here. Well, I need our artillery, so you jump in too. They attacked us here. I'm going to need you to also jump into this battle. It's +2. How many brigades do we have? 91. 7.8 war score right there. They won't accept peace, though. If we can get the Ottomans to peace out, it's a step in the right direction. Can't get a separate peace going unless we were to try, maybe... Well, maybe if we, like, add a war goal, like, pay reparations against Germany. And then go ahead and we can separate peace. Oh, they add a status. Okay. Frick. That was dumb of me. Oh, they're moving into my territory. Okay. I'll take it. Moving to Trieste. Is Trieste a... It's plains, though. But... should be fine. They're taking a lot of attrition. We might be able to start actually pushing up against their troops. If we're smart about this. Oh, we're losing men. Roll really bad. That's better. And then you'll get there on the 13th. Wait, 1 month? And we should just be able to wipe out that army. You stay here. They're heading back down here. And now we have more troops here. So let's take you. You guys head here. I need you guys just make more artillery for them. Okay. Germany, man, getting involved here. They actually lost some troops. They won't accept. Maybe I should have called the British and at the beginning. But how did that... Are they, like, friendly with them? They are. Jeez. It's not something I expected. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. I am pretty confident in our ability to win this war. I mean, there's a lot of attrition going on under the German troops, which I think favors us a lot. So I'm not too worried about this. So I think we're in a good position regardless. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you would like to see more content just like this, more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.